What's going on, everybody? This is your boy KLou11 back on the mic with This Is All Things Sports, and these are my thoughts. Today I'm bringing you the Jacksonville Jaguars, who currently hold the number 3 position in the NFL draft. After a disappointing season under first-year coach Gus Bradley, the Jaguars started off 0-8. Looked like they might have been on their way to 0-16, but were able to finish out the year with the last game, splitting the last 8 games, going 4-4. But they did lose the last 3 games. So even though they picked up a little bit of momentum, they did finish on the downside. This team really didn't have any bright spots other than linebacker Paul Podolsky, who's able to get over 160 tackles and find himself in the Pro Bowl. On the offensive side, well, once again, not too many bright spots. First round pick from last year, Luke Joeckel wasn't able to finish out the season. First round pick from 2 years ago, Blaine Gabbert still hasn't been able to live up to the hype. Backup quarterback Chad Henne proved that he can be suitable, but he's merely a backup quarterback in this league. Their stud running back Maurice Jones-Drew was not able to find as many holes and playmaking opportunities as he normally does, as he was only able to rush for merely over 800 yards. Wide receiver Cecil Shorts III was able to have a decent season and accumulating 700 receiving yards, but he too once again fell short of the year that he posted up before, where he nearly had 1,000 yards receiving. Justin Blackman, who has all the potential and skill in the world, just can't seem to keep it right upstairs and keeps getting himself in trouble and was suspended throughout the rest of the year. His name should be Can't Get Right. Going into this offseason, the Jaguars have questions. Do they bring back Maurice Jones-Drew, who will be 29 years old? As we all know, for a running back, 29 pretty much is your last good year, and then you enter the dog years of 30 and plus. So there's going to be questions at that and where they go in that area. Obviously, they're going to have to redefine their offensive line, find some guys on the defensive side of the ball, get a wide receiver to help open up the top of the offense. But it all starts with the quarterback. So with the number 3 pick, the Jaguars are in an interesting position. Do they go after a franchise quarterback in possibly Teddy Bridgewater, Johnny Manziel, Blake Bortles, or even Derek Carr? Or do they go another route? Maybe draft the top defensive guy in the league in the draft, if he's still available, in Jadeveon Clowney, re-solidify their pass rush, and then find himself a quarterback in the 2nd or 3rd round? Or do they decide to go ahead and take the top playmaker in Sammy Watkins at wide receiver, use him along with Cecil and hopefully Justin Blackman, and be able to solidify their passing game? Either way, the Jaguars have many options. There is always a possibility that they could trade down to accumulate more picks, but we shall see what second-year coach Gus Bradley and the staff likes to do. He's a defensive-minded coach, so look for this draft to be top-heavy in defensive players, but also they need to find offensive weapons in the wide receiver position, possible backup running back or starting running back, depending on what they do with MJD, and potentially more offensive line help, even though Luke Joeckel will be entering his 2nd year. Hopefully, he'll be able to make it through healthy. Well, this is all I got for the Jaguars. Until next time, take care and peace.